So here we are, and a dog just showed up, I think before the camera started rolling. Are we showing Sugar's reaction to a dog? Show right there, people right there behind you. And so we have a lot of good, good distractions going on. You see how Sugar gets a little excited, but not pulling on the leash. And I say, come, and Sugar comes back to me. That's worst case scenario. Now, we came and come on back and pass here because we wanted this to be in the shot. So we have them close together. Part of the problem with Sugar and Sweetie walking together is that he will be a lot more, come. See, when he tries to go over to that dog, I just call him back to me. Good. He will be a lot more excited and protective if she's here. He's way easier to manage on a walk by himself. That's always an option for you as well. And I would say that one person walking two dogs at a time, over time, his problem could come back because that is crazy making for the dog, because that person invariably is letting them pull. That person cannot possibly handle Sugar in a way that makes him react well to another dog on a leash. Come, or whatever situation might trigger him. I have a feeling a skateboarder might trigger him as well, or something unexpected popping up might trigger him as well. But we just have a dog out here because I was told dogs on a leash trigger that. That's one of his big triggers. So one person walking two dogs can never do what I'm doing now, and so I would say just don't do it. If you choose to do it, expect that behavior that used to happen with him to come back eventually, because the dogs always come back with a certain amount of good behavior equity. That's what I call it. But you're going to use that equity up over time unless whoever's walking them or handling them doesn't do it the way I do it. And that's just the bottom line. That's how it works. They behave according to how they're handled on the leash by the person walking them. So here you see, hey Kim, can you go get another dog? We'll just have another dog, maybe a little dog, a different kind of dog, or a jumpy dog, just to show two different types of dogs. We're about to be surprised coming out of this gate by another dog. We also have a dog in this yard, come, which I think would trigger Sugar as well. So I just wanted to have a couple of different distractions here and show you how they are. Come on out, Kim. And this dog usually would bark, or at least it's another distraction of another dog. Come, and I'm calling Sugar away. See, this is really, Sugar has a great sit stay and a down stay and all that kind of stuff, but really you just need to keep the leash loose when walking. So that means that it's always like this. If Sugar pulls, you tap and keep it loose. If it's really bad, you say come and call him away. Oh, another dog, come. So that was really surprising. So see what happened? That dog just popped up right in front of us. I just called Sugar back to me. And see how he keeps, you have to stay in the shot, Kim. Kim? So stay where the camera can see us. Come. You see how even that's really close. That was me that called you, silly boy. Even though we're really close, you got really surprised. Come. It's easy to control him by calling him to come, and if you have some treats on you, extra super easy. We're using that Natural Balance sausage. Just have whoever's walking Sugar bring some Natural Balance. He loves it. It's a good high value reward to use. Keep that leash loose, and you see how he's excited. You see how he's so protective of Sweetie, but by handling the leash in a way that doesn't stress him out. So we're never doing this kind of stuff, choking up. We're never letting him pull us, because it's so easy to keep him next to us now or closer to us. Come, you just call him away from something he's pulling you towards. Notice how I'm backing away when I say, even with an empty hand, come, no treat. Good boy. He'll come to that every time. We've practiced this so many times. He'll do it without treats, but I think whoever's walking him should use treats for a while at least, to really motivate him to want to come away from those distractions in your neighborhood, on your streets, on those streets where he was having an issue. But as you can see, this is not what we call leash aggression with another dog. It's, you know, a little bit of overexcitement, which is very controllable. And as time goes on, if whoever keeps walking him practices these little principles, and as you can see, it's about doing a couple of things, but also not doing things like not choking up, not letting him pull, using the come command, handling the leash in a way that you're tapping and backing away, which is what keeps it loose. Doing that stuff, he's just going to keep getting better and better and less triggered by other dogs on the street or any other distraction as well.